Aquarius, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Happy birthday, all of you. I don't know if I've said that. I think I said that in the February reading, but I wanted to make sure that all of you experiencing birthday celebrations during the 10th through the 20th, happy birthday. Today we're going to take a look at what you don't see coming during this time period and get some important advice from Spirit. First, we're going to start with some tea leaf oracle messages just to get a read on what's happening. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Aquarius today. Let's see what's going on, Aquarius, for you all. What's being highlighted at this time? Hammock. Take a vacation, either physically or mentally. A lot of you are doing that. I mean, this is the time where you should be. It's Aquarius season, right? Take a break. Right? It's important. We need these moments. Ooh, romance is in the air with the Rose and Throne stepping into a position of authority. You could be making a romantic move here. And an announcement is being made too. Ooh, I like this energy, Aquarius. Feels very positive. You could be taking a break, experiencing more romance, taking the lead, making your feelings known. You're going to be building a bridge. There's a bridge energy here too. You're going to be overcoming a problem during this time period. If you've had some sort of problem, clouds, it's a temporary problem, whatever you've been going through. All right, that's all good. And then we have kite, again, signaling a vacation. So a lot of you are taking time away for your birthday or just taking some time off, pulling back when you have your leisure time, really focusing on navigating some sort of maybe perhaps problem at home, it looks like some of you, but you're going to overcome it, whatever this is. Let's see what you don't see coming. Let's get the energy. I just want to see what I feel like it needs to be more than 3 cards. Let's see. Let's see what comes out. See surface energy. Ooh, Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. You've been slowly going. You've been going through an upward swing in your confidence. I don't know why, but there's like this sexiness. You bring in sexy back, Aquarius. Queen of Wands. I mean, that's my card of beauty, allure, right? Seduction. I'm saying it because I see the Rose here. Romance is in the air. And you're on vacation. Knight of Pentacles. They want you to take your time going through this beautiful glow up here with your transforming energy in your life. As you wrap up a cycle, you could have your sights set on like changing your style, changing your look, beautifying self, physically, mentally, emotionally. I'm not talking about outer beauty. I'm talking about inner glow up. Right? Whenever I see the death, it's transformative energy. All right, what you don't see coming here, Aquarius, for the week. I love it. Chariot. This is about your confidence and your willpower moving forward. Chariot's the fastest moving energy in the deck. So, and it's also indicative of travel. So something really cool is happening here. Aquarius for you. I like it. I like it a lot. And then we have the Queen of Swords. I don't know why, but when I heard that, it was like, take a mental vacation, rooted and grounded. You're really it's interesting. You're definitely in your Aquarian energy with this Queen of Swords. Around using your mental acuity. Some of you are really being shrewd in business or something around the balance of power in both your willingness to use your intellect and also create new opportunities for yourself, new ideas that generate money. You're moving forward in a very balanced energy. This could have to do with moving forward in a partnership where you're still kind of trying to assess. You could have a strong earth sign around you who's wanting to like really, seeing the long term in this. And you're a little bit like, still weighing this out if it's a new situation. Let me get some more energy here. It looks good to me. You're moving forward from a balanced place. Justice wants to come out. Yeah. This is fairness. You're trying to, even though you might be shrewd in business, you're very fair-minded. There's a very strong Libra influence with these two as well. So you might have strong Libra placements. You could be dealing with the Libra, trying to ground in this energy. Like I said, with the Oracle coming out, there could be a problem you're overcoming and you're using a lot of your mental energy, your air energy to come up with solutions here. It could be business solutions you're moving forward on, trying to bring more balance. Fairness, yeah. And then the 8 of Pentacles comes out. You're working hard. I feel like you're moving forward with a plan with your career. This looks very good. Queen of Cups is now coming out. Let me get one more. Yeah. You're moving forward. It's like everything is online. It's like you have your air, your earth, and your, it's interesting. The fire is here too. You have a powerful period of rebirth going on during this time for you, Aquarius. You're moving forward. You're taking action. You're not resting. I mean, yes, it feels like because you're wrapping up a cycle, this is your solar return time. So you have this really strong Plutonian Aquarian influence going on right now as well, which is you could be going through a radical transformation energetically. And it feels like you're bringing your heart, your mind, and, this beautiful, I feel like you're dealing with someone. And there's a lot of work and energy and resources being put into this. It could be a business partnership or it could be a romantic partnership. But it's like you're standing strong in your power and you're going through this like rise in your energy field. And it's powerful movement. I mean, these are both indicative of moving forward with your heart and your head and your grounding, right? And a lot of you, this is you really going into this period of time in your life where you are, a lot of people, it's all about aligned purpose, aligned action, and not holding back from your pure potential. And I'm seeing that if this has less to do with a romantic situation, there's a lot of balance here from your side in the feminine and grounding that in the masculine and bringing fairness. Some of you are leading, as a self-employed person, you're leading your own business. And this is you making fair and just decisions concerning the business. You could be going through a rebirth in your career and you're moving forward. You could be traveling too for your work and closing deals, creating new contracts. This is beautiful energy. Aquarius. I say this often in your readings. What do you need me for? What do you need me for? I want to get an idea of, we've got three majors surfacing through all these court cards. You could be dealing with a lot of people too at once. I mean, if it's not you exhibiting all of this balanced energy, it could be the people around you where you're dealing with a heart situation. You're dealing with, someone that you're working with creatively. You could be working with someone in business. And it's like, but it's like you're making it all work. You're making it all happen, right? This is achieving work-life balance and being pretty damn proud of your efforts. But again, this rebirth, that's what's speaking to me strongly. The Chariot and the Judgment at the ends of this. Here, I'll do that. Sorry. I don't have as much room. You know what? I'm going to pull. We're just going to do this. This is the beauty of this desk. We'll just do that. So now we have a little bit more room. Okay. Why is the Judgment here? Why is the Judgment here? You could be making important business decisions right now, work decisions or life decisions in general, but a rebirth nonetheless. I love this. Ooh, okay. You're dealing with some sort of heartbreak, hurt. This maybe could be you coming back into alignment with self after the ripple. There could be a pain ripple through your heart around something. You could be trying to move on, and you're like, you know what? I'm moving on. It hurt. I've been juggling a lot. It's like you're too busy to deal with staying or wallowing in something. Interesting. Why am I getting that? Yeah. You're coming out of a period of anxiety over the heart and almost being plagued by a neurotic mind, which is not, I'm Libra, I get it. Whenever you start to get into any kind of neuroses, it's a call from your soul to ascend and rise above the feeling of duality. Aquarius, I'm speaking on higher terms from you because you all are pure alchemists. You came here to change and alchemize energy, pain into power, right? And that's the Judgment card. So you're showing me you know how it's done. You've done it before. And you're like very self-aware of when you get into these states and what it can do to you in your physical 3D reality. You're like, yes, it hurt, but I don't want to hold on to the hurt because it's going to make me juggle this really uncomfortable neuroses of an overthinking mind. And you're like, nope, not going to do it. I'm coming back into balance. I'm grounding in energy. I'm going to focus on my work. You're overcoming something that hit your heart. That's why this Judgment is here. You could have had to make a decision about what to do. What did you decide to do, or what are you going to do? Because Two of Pentacles is a choice point as well as the Judgment here. You could be having to make a decision. Another Judgment. Ooh, they are too. They are too if you're dealing with a situation. There's double Judgment here. Be careful with making assumptions because there was a card of a temporary problem. Okay, temporary problem, but successfully overcoming a problem. You're building a bridge between you and another person here, and it's been very stressful. Knight of Wands. They want to come rushing in. You might be dealing with someone who has some fire placements, or it's just the situation's a little volatile. Why am I getting that? There's a little volatility to this. Now we have the Knight of Wands Judgment. Yes, it is about a connection and moving forward. Ooh, this is a big decision. You're doing the research. Page of Swords. Both of you are kind of taking a pause. You could be on some sort of break or separation. We have the Death again, a major transformation. You could have had some sort of ending that you're trying to move past in a connection. Lovers and the Chariot. We have double Chariot. So you might have Cancer placements. You could be dealing with a Cancer. This Cancerian energy, it's really like, don't linger too long. You're moving. This is almost like, you know what? I'm moving beyond this. I don't want to hang on to it, right? You could be getting communication in. I think you're trying to overcome something, and it's almost like a make or break energy here. It's like when we take a pause after a falling out and we're kind of overthinking and analyzing every word that was said, or at least the feeling of it's not really hitting good. So you do have there's something transforming in a connection right now. The more you look at it and the more you ponder it, the more you think about it. This is the card sometimes of texting, going back and forth. You could be reading over the text messages saying, where did I get it wrong? Did I miss something? Like, there's a lot of sword energy around this Judgment and a lot of volatility, like passion. There's passion behind this. This is either an end of a situation, right? An end of something. Doesn't mean the partnership's ending, but it's like, you can't linger in this energy for long. You got to move past it. And you are. Let's find out where you're heading here with this double Chariot energy. Double Chariot energy. Why is the double Chariot here, Spirit? Actually, let me get a new deck. Why is the double Chariot here? Interesting. This popped out of nowhere. Empress, 4 Wands. Yeah. You're trying to stabilize and nurture self right now. It looks like you're asking for more growth. You could be dealing with someone who's there was a tower. Something wasn't being addressed around the growth or lack of growth, and a tower happened. You're trying to overcome a tower with somebody. Strong scorpionic influence. The Plutonian energy you guys might have had a miscommunication or a misunderstanding. 5 of Wands. Yeah, this is a little bit of a struggle here to overcome this experience. I feel like there's been a struggle, a fire struggle, a willful struggle. Oh my God, 3 chariots? Whoa. Spirit is definitely telling you got to move past this because you can't linger in this energy. If you're going through some sort of perpetual pattern, let me see. I want to get the spirit animal. What's going on here, Spirit? What's your guidance? Because they're trying to move past, like really try to move past. 3 chariots? Has this been happening a couple times? Someone just gets the hell out of Dodge when there's a problem? This is interesting. Give me some more information here about this situation. All right, we've got 3 coming out. Boundaries, open-mindedness, and forgiveness. Boundaries, Panda. Your space is sacred. Guests who overstay their welcome impact your aura, and you have every right to stand your ground. Your needs are important. You must nurture your soul with the same gentle love and support you offer to others. You could be saying, you know what? Yeah, you're trying to overcome a problem that has a lot to do with boundaries and standing your ground and recognizing that you have needs that are not being nurtured here. Open-mindedness. There's more than one way of looking at things. That's why you're analyzing so much over here. You must be ready to accept alternative viewpoints and new ideas. You must open your eyes to new ideas and new ways of resolving problems. Okay, so it's allowing you to maybe consider a different approach than you've taken in the past. Forgiveness, Elephant. If you're feeling angry about a past issue, the Elephant is asking you to discover the more vulnerable feelings behind that anger. You're being asked to forgive and be gentle with others. All right, something happened here. I think you're trying to move past it. I can't see exactly what happened here, but it hurt you and it sent you in this mental anguish and anxiety and stress. And I'm telling you, you're trying like hell to move past this. 3 chariots. How rare is that? This is about your willpower, your courage, and your confidence. Whatever this is, you're trying to move past it. It's like you don't want to have this power struggle, this dynamic any much longer. All right? Let me get some advice for you. Give me some advice for Aquarius here. Strength. Having that inner strength to do what's best for you. This is about reciprocal energy and a pause and trying to bring everything back to a state of harmony. It looks like some sort of spat with someone you've been dealing with and a choice point. And it's like this is like a make or break time in this situation. And I feel like you're having to resolve this issue and exercise great strength, hold your boundaries, speak up. You could be surprised by a turnaround by somebody who wants to come back in. They've been thinking about this, evaluating it. They know that things need to change. There's some stagnancy here, but there is a willingness to give to this. I like this because we have the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. I feel like they're on the same page as you. It's just you two have been butting heads around an issue. And now it's a matter of, okay, you're standing your ground. You're expressing your needs. You're asking for support. I think that if you can exercise an open mind and forgiveness, there's something deeper. It's like you might have like someone who responds in anger, but underneath it is fear. So I would say dig. You may need to get a third party to help with understanding this. It feels like two people who keep hitting up against the same issue and getting tired. Let's get a few frequencies here. This is about looking at alternate perspectives and continue to be generous in a situation that for the most part, there is a lot of happiness, but you're hitting some sort of rough patch here. All right. It doesn't have to be a romantic partnership. It could be a coworker with all this pentacle energy where, you know, you guys just disagree. And then you have these problems that ensue. You could even be fighting over a vacation. Forgiveness is coming out again. Wow. Double forgiveness. The energy of forgiveness strengthens our capacity to let go of unwanted feelings and emotions. That's your work. Release the unwanted feelings and emotions that this has stirred within you. All right. And crown chakra. This is energy that is very similar to Libra. So, and we had justice here. So there's some sort of Libra influence around, you know, sometimes things aren't fair and that's the way life is. And it sucks sometimes. But when you make your feelings and desires known, hopefully it lands in a way that they can hear it. But I feel like if you can keep an open mind and you can have your boundaries, protect your space, be patient, there does seem to be a wanting to give to this, okay? Crown chakra. The frequency of the crown chakra, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. Yeah, you had a falling out with somebody. It wasn't pretty. It looks like you're trying to, you know, kumbaya, despite, there's some like, that was not cool. I'm getting that. That was not cool. And it's okay to say it's not okay to do that and still try to hold them in the light and forgive and exercise compassion, mostly for self, because you have a right to feel what you feel. A lot of times when we're children, we're not given that opportunity to really feel our feelings. It's like, no, don't do it right now. It's embarrassing. Like, do not react. You are allowed to self-soothe, to nurture what you feel, to get it out, right? But do it in constructive ways, not attacking the other person or really focusing a lot on blame, right? Because once you get out of that duality, that paradigm, you rise above it. And Aquarius, I know that you know this. So I feel like you're going to overcome a tower. You're moving past it faster than you think with 3 chariots. You're almost like, I'm getting the hell out of Dodge. I don't know. I feel like you care about this person because ultimately I do see the two of you putting more energy into this in the future, but you may need a timeout. That's what it feels like. You may need a timeout. Interesting. A lot of these issues are coming up because there are growing pains when it comes to the elevation of our consciousness and our ascension journey. So this is the shadow and, and we're going to hear it a lot. Venus is going into retrograde. It's in pre-shadow right now. Okay. Sorry, it's in its shadow period now. Venus is going to be retrograde all of March, and it's in Aries. This is about what do I want? What do I need? Okay? And a lot of it comes down to our own independence in a situation. All right, let's get a intuitive whisper to close this out. What is the advice? Whoa. No, they said keep going, but I saw a ship. You may be saying that ship has sailed. I feel like there's work being done on this. Do the work to release what needs to be released so you don't hold on to it. Okay? I see it. I see it. You're hurt. All right, let's see. Ground from the root. Gosh, this is so similar to Libra. Did you have a fight with Libra? Libra had the same card. They had the same frequencies. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Ground from the root, number 5. Or it could be this Venusian influence, right? If you're not dealing with a Libra, it's the influence of Venus. over the situation. Escape from your overthinking mind and ground yourself in your body right down to your roots. You are spending too much time in your thoughts, which are holding you in your past or predicting an uncertain future. When you are grounded, you are fully present in your body. There is a deep wisdom that can be found there, the insights from your own life experiences plus the wisdom of your ancestors who have walked before you. It's time to get rooted in nature and connect fully to your body to rediscover the strength that lies deep within you. If there's one thing I've realized about any kind of friction or incongruence in a soul bond, because this does have to do with somebody in your life. I don't know what nature of this bond is, that this bond does encompass, but whenever we have friction and a problem, it's really spirit leading us inward so we can grow and we can heal the parts of ourselves that need healing and to return back to a deeper center of self-awareness, self-realization, self-knowledge, self-mastery. I feel like whatever you're dealing with, it's kind of like part of your higher soul is like, you know, your teacher right now, your inner guru is saying, you know, learn from this, Aquarius. I know it's not easy. This is about you staying rooted and grounded, right? And protecting your sacred energy, having healthy boundaries, but also having a spirit of compassion and forgiveness. The more you do that for self, the more you'll be able to do that for others. Okay, Aquarius? You will successfully overcome this problem. Okay, it's temporary, whatever it is, the clouds are going to part. There's an announcement being made during this time. There is romance. I think you're asserting yourself in a situation where you need to, but you need to take a break mentally from this because it's starting to drain you. All right? Forgiveness, pay attention to your intuition. What your crown is the cascade of energies coming in through your crown are very important right now. Make sure you take time in silence to hear them, okay? All right. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Take care.